But what? What? Am I working now? Am I stable? I guess you have to wait till I'm actually moving. Yeah, I got up real quick and I said, "Hey, Mama, can you like watch your hockey game at like 160p or 140p for me, please, for like 30 more minutes?" And she's okay. Get back to it. I'm going. All better. I think so, Huaki. I think so. Mama enjoying the game. I don't think it's an actual game from today. I think it was from yesterday. And she's just Mama's weird. So, you know, she's one of those people that, like, it's not, like, she's watching a VOD for a hockey game. I think it was yesterday's game, and she missed it because she was working. I like, it's so weird. Who does that? Like, I don't understand people like sports. I really don't. Like, I will watch VODs of streamers, I guess. Is there a difference when it comes to sports? I don't know. I feel like everybody is all everywhere. Colorado, Nashville. I think so. I think so. I think that might be been the one. Because I remember, I think I was just starting to stream last night, and she went, "Damn, I'm missing the hockey game." when I was like on the phone, like be like, "Hey, Ma, we come home. I'm gonna be in my room. I'm gonna be streaming." And I remember, like, when she came home and she walked in, she walked by my office door. I hear, "Damn it, I'm missing a hockey game." Or I missed the hockey game. Hey, Baseline, good to see you. All right. It was a good game, but I don't know if I watch a replay of it. I think that she has her small things she enjoys, I guess. All right, we're back. Hopefully, we're back. Hockey is epic because people bleed. I mean, I've been told of the story of like people who've had like their face like cut open from the blades and stuff and like almost dying, but I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't feel like I feel like there's too much waiting. I don't know. Sports, there's rules for things to not happen like that. I mean, there's fighting in hockey. I can give them that, but it's never like if I was at a Waffle House fighting. Oh, my chat's still broken. Hold on. It's showing me my old one. Oh no! Right? I think what? I'm looking. All right, there we go. Sorry, remember I have like 4 different chat boxes open, and one of them was my old one, so I had to fix it. And stream was yeah, sorry, man. I had to restart real quick because I think we were getting throttled because Mom was watching hockey. Anyone wearing another man's name on the person?
Welcome back to
Where am I?
What news?
Oh, they were waiting for me. They knew I was coming. Did they hear the sound of my dragon just go running up the hill?
Even outnumbered, and without Onara, we will fight on.
Blessed go tanks.
Blessed. To Balakar, and we will not vow to
you are always too good for me. One day everyone will know my secrets, but not today. 300 FPS again? I mean,
what will you ask of the
you can't really blame her. So, about the time when I got my new PC and like all that stuff set up, she got hers. So she is very much indulging in the technology she has and like the 3 monitors and whatever. So she does do that. Even though it's the middle of the day. Understandable baseline. I've been there all the time. Yeah, I mean, you could always multitask at the same time if you want to relax. I don't know, baseline, you could put on a movie or something, or just hang out with me, though I'm only going to be here for another 30 minutes or so.
We should be wary. This might be a diversion.
Enough to overwhelm the village at the base.
She got triple the monitors to me. She does live the life of the true gamer now.
Or Onara? No.
Not yet. We are still looking for them.
We must assume the Nokud want to destroy the horn.
Yeah, baseline, I'm
prevent us from
sorry.
calling
The
the green
I was
dragon.
already streaming for about an hour and a half.
And Sok is correct.
I only got like
This
another
may
half
be a
hour till I
diversion.
gotta go be ready for
We
bed
cannot
because I
commit
work
all of
tomorrow.
our forces.
But oh, speaking of,
Even if it is
we got a
to
week
defend
from
our
tomorrow,
most
and then I'm gonna
sacred
be
artifact.
full time with you guys.
I
I'll
will
probably
take
be
the
having like a day or two
and
where I can
confront
adjust
Balakar myself.
to like my new schedule and stuff and try to plan things
You will
out.
come with me.
But then we're gonna be rocking and having a great time.
Gather your clans and prepare for battle.
There's this one
Once
hockey
Enar
team
has been
run by this
found
total
and the
dirtbag
green
20-year-old,
dragons
and
have
he
been
pretty much
called,
recruited his
we
player
will
based on their
march
fighting
on
ability,
Hold.
players to cause fights. So I made a team. It was super interesting, but I forgot what it was called. Tyler, if you could remember, I would actually be very interested in knowing. So he chose to make it a spectacle rather than a true
Have you
team.
eaten? May your ancestors guide you well.
Yeah, I agree. Being free from the pain of work is also what I look forward to. You're not the child of a mobster beat. That you know of! I don't know who my dad is. I don't know who my mom is. I barely know who I am. Give me a notification. That's rare, baseline, because most of the time, nobody gets a notification. So I'm glad that you got one at least. Oh yeah, Nightmare. Oh, we level! I'm not gonna go too crazy right off the bat. Don't worry. And I'm still probably gonna be doing like 5 days a week. You know, full time is still full time.
Your
But
presence is a
I'll go back to having
I am
like
entering
5
the
days a
village
week,
with
4
the
to 6
outsider.
hours, and then we'll have like every now and
Stay
then like
defend this
12
position
hours
as we
because I still
advance.
have lots of other projects I
This is
want to do.
nowhere near the full forces of Clan Nokud.
All the stuff we talked about in the New Year's, like what we look forward to and what you guys want from me and stuff, I want to get those done. Oh, it's on Netflix in the series. Oh, well, I guess it shouldn't be that hard to find then. 5 days, 8-hour streams, a full-time job. That is the plan. Please no 12 hours. What do you mean? Those are my favorites. Crabward, we are back. What do you mean? You don't want to watch me farm for a single Pokemon for 12 hours again? Mossy, you don't want to watch that again? Wasn't that your favorite? Was that your favorite? Yes. Awesome, I can't wait. Well, I mean, to be fair, that stream was basically just a 12-hour chatting stream. There was nothing really else spectacular about it, because it was just trying to get a single Pokemon. Tell us if it's 24 straight hours of Apex, I may purposely cut off my hand so that I don't have to play it anymore. It's the cycle again. Like, I could stand Apex for a couple hours still, but right now, especially right now, is incredibly bad for the servers and stuff, and it's been getting to me again. It sucks that every time I try to be like, oh, you know what? What's the news on, like, Apex? You know, because it's... Even your, like, trending on Twitter, it's always curated to you, usually, and then it's, like, the one, like, big trending thing topic, and Apex shows up on it all the time, and every time I'm like, oh, is there, like, did people find out leaks or something? I go in it, it's like, new bug! Vantage could jump 400 miles across the map and one-shot you with a sniper with this new hack. And I'm just like, oh, God, yeah, I really love this game. Glad things are really smooth still. Endurance stream till Predator. Oh no. Your brain will become jello. Is it not already there, though? Dog. Hold on. I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Where? Button. Yeah! I can get. No! Stop! She's killing the dog! How do I get rid of her? Stop! No! No, I want this dog! I don't like this lady. She killed my dog. Killed my dog! I need to find another one. I need a dog. I want the dog. I need another grandson. I don't even think there's another one here. I'm upset. She killed my dog. Now I have to deal with my normal grandson. Kill this lady. John Wick Arcia, it begins. Well, I mean, I don't feel like the ninja speedrun will take me, hopefully, that long. We're already in silver. I think, what, I have to cut off, like, 2 minutes, right? I mean, that 2 minutes in speedrun speak is actually a lot.
We have saved who we can.
But I think I could absolutely get it. Maybe in one stream if I go for a long stream. For Ninja Guy.
Try it, little Kanamatra. The primalists have made me strong.
I think I could probably do it too. Why am I getting obliterated? Who's killing me? Birds? I'm dying to birds. Garbage.
Good riddance.
A 4-hour stream of what?
It is Onara.
I don't know what that is, man. What is that?
You are welcome at my fire.
Unlimited power. I think I need to beat New Vegas first. Go Tanks.
Almost there. Now!
Red fly.
Mother!
Oh no! We gotta drag it down! We gotta drag it down!
Let the winds carry us onward. The Emerald Gardens will fall.
Don't play fall. I'm already baseline. I'm already playing New Vegas. I'm not very far in though at this point. I don't think. I've been doing like all the DLC. I do plan on playing like much longer streams of New Vegas once we get around to my free time coming back.
Yes, Coralette forced
Inscription,
Onara to
Everhood,
face
Golden
Malachi.
Lion.
He blew the horn to lure the dragons into a trap.
Could do way, but
Tomo,
interesting games.
Return to Marakai and
I know
inform
you
the
got me
town.
Inscription. I would love to do that.
Rally our forces and begin the march towards the Emerald Gardens. It is time to prove our allegiance to the dragons, or both of our people will perish.
We have to talk to the dragons after one was just murdered in front of them.
Winds have abated. You can reach the dragons quickly by riding your
If
drift
I,
on
Ezekiel,
Python
when I get
nearby.
full time and if I play New Vegas, I'd probably be able to finish it in a couple of days. Right? Because no, it goes from me only playing for 2 hours every time to me being able to play like 6-7 hours. More if I wanted to. Fallout Mobile.
We cannot lose anymore.
Dragon dead. Oh, Bionars wins, Grandma Brie. I had heard the stories about the ancient dragons and see them up close. They are truly magnificent creatures. Grandma Brie. But first we must entangle this mess Battlecar has put us in. We must make it clear that we wish to aid the dragons.
Larithra, we mean you no harm. The death of your brethren saddens our hearts as much as the death of our own kind. Battlecar did this. Battlecar and his clan the Nokud. They have shown their weakness and their cowardice by working with the Primalists. We hope to resolve our civil war, but now I see there is only
Steve, stop
one
bullying
path
him.
forward. We must vanquish
I owe
them.
Tyler a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Three clans stand with you.
Hold that
daughter
against
of
me,
the
Tyler. I
Dream.
will figure out a way to get you a Crunchwrap Supreme. Alright, boy?
Shigar, Onir, we must join you to repel the warmongers from
I didn't do
our land.
many side quests, but it took me about a week or two. I've been trying to do every quest I have, Ezekiel, so it'll probably still take me a decent amount of time. But I've done like two full
Vikings sacrifice will not
storylines
be
of side
forgotten.
quests or DLC.
We fight together.
I just sent a chat twice trying to tell you about a documentary, but it shows that YouTube deleted them. Tyler, it could have been, so if it's YouTube, usually if you say anything like of a big company or like blackout words happens all the time, I don't know how often it goes, but like Tiberian tries to be like, oh, you could get this off Amazon pretty often, and the word and his whole message will get deleted because it says Amazon. And so it could be like, say, Netflix or something.
Have you eaten?
What would you ask of me?
The Primalists have recruited Clan Nokud as allies. We have held off the Primalists until now, but the Nokud have bought a new weapon, a dragon killer ballista. I fear Solithus will not be the last dragon to fall to foul storm magic. I will take you to the Dragon's Haven at Shady Sanctuary. You can tell me what you know about the Nokud while the Kanamatra gathers their forces. We must prepare for our next move. Ride with the dragons.
Is it time to go already?
Welcome.
I agreed. Oh, you mentioned the red end. That makes sense. I think somebody said Netflix earlier, but maybe it was like in one word and it got jumbled, so it didn't get canceled.
Attacked. We destroyed them time and again. The Primalists knew.
Maybe because it was capitalized, because Telos just didn't just fight. I don't know. I don't understand YouTube censorship or anything like that.
The Nokud are relentless. With their help, Korolev's Primalist army has found a way to break our defenses.
Ezekiel's fine. Hi, officer. My roots?
The barrier to the ancient bow must.
If you mean
not
plain WoW? Yes.
Within it lies our portal to the Emerald Dream.
Called Untold Crime and Penalties. The owner was his dad and who was in the mob. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm actually genuinely interested in how that could happen.
Our sanctuary lies ahead. Meet me there. We will rally the remainder.
Yeah,
of our
even
forces.
YouTube's bullying Tyler. Netflix. Flex. That's too. That's giving Netflix too much of good word, good faith. Cause flex, you know, big, strong. Can't trust it. Tyler, yeah, I feel like YouTube really doesn't like you right now. Maybe. I wonder if it's because we've timed you out so much before. I wonder if it, like, takes priority in what you say because you have, like, timed out in a stream before. I really hope that's not true because then I feel really bad.
Hello, champion. Is it time to go already?
It does kind of sound. It sounds like a phone app, right? Or like you know, internet Netflix. You know, is it like a subscription service for workout videos? Maybe that's what it sounds like. It could be.
With this blessing, my people will know that you speak with my voice. Now go, quickly.
I gotta talk to a bunch of people. Veronicus? I have declared their support. Rally your troops. More dragons. I don't need to do that. Tends to be a connection issue. YouTube's not the greatest. Oh, I didn't want to fight. No, put me back down. I was just there. I have my own dragon. I talked to the wrong person. Was I supposed to talk to her? Oh yeah, I was. Come back. Indra the Mender. You're needed at the front. We are fighting a war, lady. Ah, I keep flapping my dragon's wings too much.
Is a solemn burden.
And I talk back to her. I guess that's because it's a remaster, Ezekiel? Is it? I thought it was new. But also, fighting games generally are pretty small.
What would you
Also,
ask
just in
of me?
general.
Rest well.
All right, let's go start in the fighting the war, guys. I don't know JoJo, so that's why I haven't really touched the fighting game, because I feel like I'd be very lost. I guess I would still enjoy it.
Our report is that the rear flank is secure. You stand amidst the carnage that secured our victory.
I love war. I love war when I'm in it. And I'm the bed. That's just sounds weird. It only came out for the PS3. Oh, I didn't know that.
Calm heart, clear vision. See those stone pillars?
I can't handle my
They're part
epicness.
of
Yeah,
the
that's what
barrier
we'll
that
call it.
keeps anyone from approaching. We must protect them, or the island's defenses will fall.
Okay. You never see. I've seen the first season of JoJo. Why is my mouse broken? Read 7 8. Oh no, reading. But don't they censor it a lot? The anime? Anyway, I feel like you get a better experience maybe with the manga.
To become the eagle.
I've become the bird.
The primalists have not only enhanced the
There are very few that I go out on my way to read these days. I tried to catch up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but I also got overwhelmed and stopped. I did get pretty far though. I was like, I have like only like 20 or 30 more chapters to catch up on for Jujutsu. I'm not that far.
Summoners would disrupt it. Perhaps it would collapse. Quickly, Avara.
Because part 6 was made by Netflix, it wasn't censored. Oh, cool! At least part 6 it wasn't. My bird! My bird! Errol! Aaron!
Return to the winds, Avara. Blessed child of Omara.
It's so good. Top 3 new gen. Jujutsu is the only one I've been able to stand. I tried watching Demon Slayer. I got like 16 maybe 14 maybe episodes into Demon Slayer, and I was so bored. I tried like Dr. Stone, and I was bored. That's what the anime was called. My Hero, I watched a decent amount, but I also got bored. I think I watched the first season of My Hero and I got bored. I guess the main thing I just come to understand is I don't like shonen animes very much anymore. And I especially hate my brain's dying. What is it called again? Going to another world. Isekais. I hate isekais. What am I doing? Oh, I have to talk to this lady.
Follow the wind.
Do you see? Those pylons empower Koroleth's destructive power. If we cannot stop her, she will destroy the pillar, and the ward that protects the ancient bow will fall.
Yeah, I mean, baseline, all shonens are specifically catered to boys. I mean, that's just a proven fact in, like, their marketing and stuff. So I understand that. Which is why I think I like Jujutsu so much, is, like Nobara is so cool. Especially. And Nanami is so cool. Don't read. I'm not excited for season 2. Let's just say that, because I'm gonna be sad. There's a lot of death in there. That's the reason why I like Jujutsu so much, is because it's not afraid to kill characters. It is not afraid to kill characters. There are half of the cast is dead at this point.
I don't have a target.
What will you ask of the Ganamatra? You are welcome at my fire.
Going to by your lore, you living in an isekai? When did that happen, Tyler? When did I get hit by a bus at some point?
I'm out of range.
But Digimon is so cool and awesome, and then they go into a whole world with Digimon. That's one of the original isekais, right? Like that has its own footing. But I'm saying like everything at these days is like, I got set on fire and I died, and then I got reincarnated as a giant flamethrower, and I talk, and I'm trying to go into the dungeon and level up so that I can become the #1 slime boss monster in all of the video game. Like, I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm so bored of them. I tried watching, I got reincarnated as slime. Stuff's garbage. That show's awful. Yeah, most animes coming out are isekais, and I'm so bored. What am I doing? Keep, oh, I have to blow up ballistas. Yeah, but I guess that technically... Tyler, don't you throw me under the bus like this. I am the best isekai to come out in the last 3 years, alright? That's all that matters. That's all you need to know. Exactly! Crabword understands more war crimes! I only watched the anime I watched. Still need to finish Trigun. I need to watch Trigun as well. I want to watch the original before I watch the new one. Because I heard the original's pretty good. Itself. Being a fan of Fantasy 9 because, like, you're sick of isekai anime? Yes.
The last ballista is down. Now the green
There's just, like, not a lot. Like, I understand, like, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel for, like, creativity and stuff, but it's, come on, you can do a little more. Do a little more out there, guys. You know, you can figure it out. Trigun is a Full Metal Alchemist situation, I believe. What do you mean? Did the original anime finish before the manga was finished, and then it's wrong, and then the new one is, like, proper? Because that was the difference with Full Metal Alchemist and Brotherhood. I don't hate all isekais necessarily, but I also am aware I'm fairly easily entertained. So I mean, you can just enjoy something. Nobody can ever hold that against you. You can easily just be like, yeah, I like the slime one because he turns into a funny slime guy and he goes, ha he he hoo, I win because I'm a slime. Like, that's absolutely all in your right. Reverse Full Metal Alchemist? But I'm just watching the old first. Okay. So, old is purely manga, and then the new one's on its own? That's what you're saying? Does it follow? Okay, I understand now. I do like romance anime, but I'm still in the blood arc at the moment.
Well met.
I can say I watched a lot of romance anime. I think the only romance anime I've seen is Oren Host Club. I think that's the only one I've seen. Generally, I don't mind them. I don't like them usually because they're kind of... I don't like slice of life stuff very much unless it's purely comedy based. Like, I like Nichijou, and I don't remember Lucky Star very much, but I think I watched most of it, like half of it, and I enjoyed it. You're gonna have to type it in the Discord, Bossy, because I'm not going to remember. You into mecha at all? I am into mecha. I actually, speaking of, I do want to watch the old Gundams at some point. I want to start watching old stuff. I want to go, like, 90s and back. Because normally, so far, even, like, in movies and stuff that I watch, if it's the older, like, 90s era, I like them usually a lot more. It just tends to be, like, it has the I don't know what the word would be. I don't know if the word would be uncensorship, but it has, like, a certain feel to it that I just enjoy a little bit more. So I want to try older animes at some point. So I was thinking about trying, like, Gundam and stuff. Okay. I think that's one of the ones I was told to watch of Gundam. Magic ain't isekai in a 40k universe? Well, most people would probably just try to kill themselves immediately. What am I doing? Or, oh, I'm supposed to kill.
Insolent
Yes.
worm! The storm consumes all!
Last time I watched was Good, the Bad, and the Ugly because I had a hard time watching many movies. I just stick to YouTube. Great anime, by the way. Great anime, by the way. I have seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and I do also really like that movie. It's very slow, but it's very rewarding.
I will not be defeated! Give me your strength, beast!
Beast!
You've accomplished nothing.
Once I've dealt with you, nothing will stand
One of
between
Match
us
Ghibli Productions.
and the dream.
What? Oh, 8th MS team? I don't know what that means. Any Games Workshop IP for that matter. Agreed. I would rather be put in the fantasy Warhammer though, because I just like fantasy more.
No. I have failed.
That's a very complicated title.
My purpose here is fulfilled. Let us meet again soon.
Wait, I can make them feign death with me. That's funny.
What have you dreamed?
I love that movie so much. I agree on the slowness, but unlike cringe like the Snyder cut, it actually builds up the atmosphere. I agree, Nami. It's absolutely worth it. Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is a great movie.
Will make quick work of any foolish enough to linger.
Gundam
Without
Vietnam
our
War.
allies, we could not have achieved
Have you actually finished a series, manga, or anime? Yes, Ezekiel, I
Marissa
finished,
is summoning their leaders to an audience.
let me see.
She asked for you as
I've
well.
been, actually, things keep coming out with more seasons, so I can't say entirely.
Proven yourself
Uh,
to the green dragonflight.
Because if it keeps having
It is
more,
a
does it
deed
count
of
as finished
kindness and
if I finished it
sacrifice
at the
my
time it
people
was
will not
available?
soon forget.
Let me think. List of
Against
things I have
hatred
actually finished and
and
watched.
Chaos. The greatest weapon we wield.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
is
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
fellowship. So
I'm
come,
gonna stop right
friends.
there. No, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh!
Join me
Yu-Gi-Oh!
under the
GX.
ancient bough.
Hitman Reborn. Panty Stocking. Brain Thinking. Blue Exorcist. I have to think. Gun sword. I know I will one day understand how people say the X within these animes, but it's gun X sword, gun sword, however you say it. I finished that one. What else have I watched? Oh man, I gotta really think about this. I finished Beastars season 1, and I've been reading. I still have to catch up on the manga. I would rather read the manga than watch the show. I got like. I stopped because they weren't very far in the manga, and I was kind of just gonna. I like reading in chunks. I don't remember how far I got though. I didn't get to the point where Legoshi gets the scar that's on the covers. I need to catch up on Beastars because this is one of my favorites days. Beastars, Jujutsu, and Panty are probably up there in my high tiers. The X is silent. You say X, the X is silent. I don't know. Usually you don't say it. Why is there an X though?
Hello, champion.
I think it's hardcore anime. Nami, you have no idea. When I said Hunter x Hunter on stream, because I've never heard anybody ever talk to me before, so I've never said Hunter before. I said Hunter x Hunter, and I remember chat just screamed at me. That's all that happened.
May your dreams be peaceful.
Alright. I always say the X. I like the X more, because it sounds like more creative and like a little more like brutal and like hardcore. It's like, oh, gun X sword, Hunter x Hunter. Times in the hunters by 2. Alright, I'm about to finish this questline, so I'm gonna finish this questline and then head out. Finally, ending up something some friends were excited for this, that finally got a continuation, but it was so bad that it made me not care about the rest of the story. Not sorry. Oh, you mean like, what is it called? Promise Neverland? That season 2? Never seen Hunter x Hunter? I got like, I think I got to like season, got pretty far for how much time I usually spend on anime. I got to the point where the spider dudes, they killed the big guy in that. They had to protect the dude's daughter. Don't remember. All I know is Karupika is the best character. BB what? Part 8 of JoJo, because the manga started 2011 and it finished. Part 8 has been going on for 10 years? Oh, with. I see.
Tell me of your dreams. Is it time to go already? From the
Please
hunter
just
to
finish
one
something.
who
I
stood
can't.
above all, a rite of passage.
There's so much. You have no idea how overwhelming it is, Mossy, for people to constantly tell you to watch things.
Touch, a lift.
I finished Dragon Ball,
From
and
the descendants
I'm
of
even
Niho,
keeping up with the
a
manga.
drop of unbroken progeny, an ancient
6 months ago.
line
6 months ago, I stopped, but I mostly caught up. I'm where the things are happening. I don't know. I'm where everybody knows Ultra Ego at this point, right?
Yes, that makes sense. After their first hunt, a young hunter.
I have not
receives
watched.
a ceremonial
It's pronounced
spear.
Fooly Cooley, right? I have not watched it before. Gotta pick up this. R9 just started. I'm big brain.
What would you ask of me? This spear is proof of your skill. I accept this offering.
I mean, it has anything that has a unique art style, which I feel like Fooly Cooley kind of does. I definitely have a lot more interest in. That's the one thing I don't like about most, like shonen especially, is they all feel samey. They all feel very samey. Whereas if I were to look at like some of the older shonens, like example, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto, Bleach, and what was the other one? One Piece, they're all like drastically different art styles. But then if you watch anything else like My Hero, any of the isekais, they all look samey, and I don't like it. The only thing I can give Demon Slayer is that it is visually significantly different in a lot of ways, but it still has a lot of sameness. But I give it credit that it uses a lot of thick lining, and I really do like things with thick lines. Offer blood.
A bloodline. I have an idea.
Raymond, you and me both. You and me both. Don't worry.
Take this.
Most recent Dragon Ball Super arcs were pretty decent. The writing isn't super deep, but it's Dragon Ball. We look at Dragon Ball for the punchy and the blood and stuff. So yes, but I actually think they are going in a right direction in the manga. I don't know how it will go in the anime,
So much like her.
because the anime is just constantly censored for Dragon Ball. I have the pot. I have seen the new movie baseline.
Accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All
That's the exact reason why I haven't started, Tyler.
Will aid the green dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Marithra, daughter of Ysera, accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira. Together, dragons and centaur will protect the Onaran plains.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
The bond
The
that
horse
united
people!
us in ages past has been renewed.
A night owl with a mohawk? Where?
Let this oath
Where?
stone serve
Where?
as a symbol of our
Where?
covenant.
Where's the mohawk night owl?
I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
Aw, Nami, I look forward to seeing it. Nami, if your instinct says it's time to stop, I think it's time to stop.
Tell me of your dreams. May your dreams
All right, we finished the quest line. So to wrap up, since like I said, it's mostly talking. I don't feel like I feel like these two are the least interesting to play in. These two are, I think, are really cool quest lines. So I'm excited to get those done with you guys. Especially like this one here, because this has to deal with my favorite dragons. My favorite dragons are the bronze ones. I like timey wimey stuff, so I like this one. But this one's really cool. I really like the magic dragons. Yeah, I gotta go, so I'm gonna head us on over to here. But to recap, the horse people started a war with their own people, and they were like, man, that sucks. And then we killed everyone, and then we stopped a war from happening with the elemental people, and then we made them friends again. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Alright, let's see. Hate when that happens. I know, I hate it when I start a war with all my friends too. It happens though, all the time. All the time. So how does this compare to the other expansion so far? Big waste of time plot-wise? No, so basically, Nightmare, what's going on with the story is all the dragons, like 10, in like real life, like 12 years ago, in the story of how many expansions ago, I don't know how many it is, the dragons lost all their power. So this expansion right now, we're going through the process of giving the dragons all their power back. And so what we were doing is we were restoring like faith in the dragons themselves, and then like their companions and stuff, and what they're meant to do, and they're like the reasons for existing, right? Because the dragons are caretakers of specific aspects of like life. So the green ones specifically are aspects of life, literally, or nature, literally. The red ones are life, the bronze ones is time, the black one is earth, and the blue ones are magic. So right now what we're doing is we're going through all these places because their dragons are coming back home, and they get to renew all their power. So right now we're going through the story of giving them all their power back, while also trying to revitalize the dragon flights, and then give them, get their home back. And then us also explore the new island. And the queen. So they're like fairies from Peter Pan, I guess. Is that a... Talk about that. I don't remember having this come next month. That is okay, Raven. Alright, let me pull up real quick all the people that were here today. It was a handy down, okay? I was gifted all these video games. You can't blame me. Do I look like I have an Xbox One or whatever they're called? Alright, let me thank you everyone for joining me today. Raven, Tyler, Mossy, Nightmare, Baseline, Telos, Nami, Matt the Beast, Officer, Berserker, Gotenks, I said Nightmare, right? Mossy, Sophie, Telos, Tiberian, Redacted, Crabward, and then if I forgot you, yell at me. And then of course thank you to all of my memberships, whether it was gifted or on your own volition, especially we had renews today. I appreciate you guys still staying with us. So thank you Aram, Vakar, Jay Walker, Professor, Belly, oh Belly was here, Theo, GC, Cabbage, Copper Kid, Mick Bernstein, Bean, Tillen, Hellion, Greed, Geronimo, Carp, Cloudy, Firebrand, T-Cole, Huaki, Buddy, Gipplemerald, Free Range, Platinum, Angela, Axel, Rocked, Floof, Warrior, Dr. Bright, Henry, Eduardo, Dark Skull, Dither, Lord Peace, Lucian, McCutter, Lord XD, Snake Eyes, Crumpets, Khan, Marcos, Dying, Ezekiel, David, Matt the Beast, Vorador, Anon, Meh, Lucy, Nami, Username, Reptile, aka Alex, Sophie, Karan, Jordan, Cookies, Kabuller, Swoom, Ronnie, Crabward, Another Warranty, Doggo, Griever, Alex Specific, Redacted, Ventus, Raymond, Gotex, Siberian Nightmare, Berserker, Telos, Damascus, Taco, Tyler, Mossy, Mary. Thank you guys so much. Raise his hand. I got you. I got you. Alright, and Joaquin. That's right, you were here too. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I hope you enjoy the chill streams. But we'll be back soon with some more exciting stuff. Nonetheless. No worries, Berserker. My internet died, so that happens. But, I'll be back, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye, farewell, and have a good one.